Field Trip Friday. Did you get your permission slip signed? Hi everyone, it's me at Mama Bear and Jenny Dolls. Yes, it is Friday. Let me get my stuff together here. So you know what that means. It means it's time for a field trip. So I found these little hair extensions in different colors from the $1.25 tree store. And that's what these are. So let me go ahead and put this on so I can give you a little hint as to where I'm going to be taking the dolls today for the field trip. Look at that wave. Ooh, right? So I just put them on backwards like that and separate them in the front so I can look like the dolls. Can you get where we're going just yet? I mean, it's still May, right? So, you know. But anyways, let's get that together. So I've got on my pearls. I've got this different color hair, very pretty. And I've got on my seashell t-shirts because it's MerMay. So just to give you a little hint as to what we are planning to do for our field trip today. Now, Errol did tell me that only trashy mermaids wear the starfish as a bikini top. And if you don't understand that whole thing, think about starfish and how they look on the bottom. Yuck! We're not going to go there. So anyway, I'm going to show you my earrings. I'll post a little picture of those in because I'm pretty sure they're not going to be able to focus in on that really good. My little mermaid earrings. And we're going to get going. And I want you to see if you guys can guess what our field trip is for today. Let's put that back up there. Get my Barbie keys out. Make sure that we have our Barbie brush, because you know when we go places, the Barbie's hair gets messed up. We have to make sure that we can fix it. Start her up. We complete the look here. Pink lip gloss. Yes, very mermaidy, don't you think? All right, and we're off. This field trip Friday, we're staying in the DMV. The DMV stands for DC, Maryland, and Virginia. Can you guess where we're headed by the architecture?
Welcome to DC. You know where you're at, the USA cap. You're taking it slightly, I'm taking it slightly. But how you don't act, oh, you gon' be right back. Well, we gon' be right here, we gon' be right here. We ain't going nowhere. Welcome to DC.
Did you miss it? There's absolutely no parking in that area because of the tourists that come to see this from miles away. So you have to park maybe about a block or two down and then walk up to this fountain in order to get good pictures. Okay, here is the U.S. Supreme Court, which is right across the street from the U.S. Capitol. Crossing First Street, northeast to be exact. And here is the street map for the Jefferson Library of Congress building. You are here. That means we're close. And here is the Library of Congress, the Jefferson building to be exact. And if you look closely, you can see the fountain there just up ahead. Here, let me turn the volume up a bit so you can get the full effect of this fountain. I present to you the Court of Neptune Fountain. Okay, that's way too much. We don't need all of that. Please, that's enough. Jeez, what was that? This fountain can be found at the front of the Library of Congress, Thomas Jefferson Building, right on Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C., the nation's capital. There were actually two artists that worked on this fountain. An artist by the name of Albert Weinert started this sculpture. Then a New York sculptor by the name of Roland Hinton Perry took over the project. Ronald Hinton Perry was only 27 years old when he completed the fountain. He had studied painting and sculpture in France, and he had first hoped to paint one of the murals for the library. Here's another one of Perry's famous paintings called Woman in a Pink Dress. Okay, let me find out he liked Barbie too. I love it. Passerbys enjoy the play of the jets of water on the majestic, bearded, and muscular king of the sea. His sons, the Tritons, blowing conches. The frolicking horseback riding nereids, or sea nymphs as I like to call them, and the water spouting turtles, frogs, and sea serpent placed in front of a grotto-like wall. Since it's MerMay, I figured this would be the perfect time to bring my little mer people out on a field trip from their school. You get it? Fish swimming schools, little kids in school. Well, I thought it was funny. In the sculpture, the Tritons and the seahorses have fish tails instead of legs. Oh, good grief, it's so windy out here. King Ocean almost flew off into the daggone fountain. Anyway, like I was saying, the horse is sacred to Neptune and it symbolizes water. The figures are heroic in size. Neptune would be 12 feet tall if standing. The details of the figures are beautifully molded, and the active poses are lifelike. The energetic lines of the waving hair and manes, the galloping feet, and the twisted bodies add to the sense of movement created by the jets of water. The bronze figures were cast by Henry Barnard Bronze Company, one of the finest foundries in the country at the time, and were shipped to Washington piece by piece. All were in place in early 1898, the year after the building opened. The grotto was carved with dolphins and stalactites by Albert Weiner, the one who started the project, which completed the sculptural ensemble. Ronald Hinton Perry, the sculptor, was quoted in saying, "I have tried to embody by Neptune and the naiads, the nymphs, the physical joy felt in masses of rushing water. Of course, one loses a great deal of its effect when the fountain does not play. The powerful masculinity and the strong movement of the groups seemed to me, when I molded these figures, to represent the intense activity, the relentlessness, and the push of our people." In 2017, the architect of the Capitol conserved the bronze sculptures of the Court of Neptune's fountain with a thorough cleaning to remove stains and mineral buildup caused by weathering and fountain water. Cleaning was followed by waxing to preserve the completed bronze luster. The architect of the Capitol also cleaned the masonry, repairing and repainting the basin to restore the overall visual composition of the fountain. Well, that's it for our Field Trip Friday today to celebrate MerMay. And no, I did not wear the colorful wig headbands out there to take the pictures, nor did I wear the pearls or the seashell t-shirt. Y'all know that's right down the street from my job, right? I can't get caught out there like that. As always, if you have enjoyed this video today, please remember to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you all here next time on At Mama Bear Jenny Dolls.